Hey Rick, it's good to see you again. It's good. I'm sitting
In
here with
person
Rick
for
Davis.
once.
I know, exactly. Sitting with Rick Davis, who's the director, no, your principal IT program manager at Savers.
Yeah.
It's good. How's the convention been for you so far?
Oh, it's been good. You know, I was a speaker, so
Oh, yeah, I
the only
know.
reason I'm here as a speaker because I wanted to talk about another project of ours,
Yeah.
not with ExFlow, but
Well, that's fair enough. I mean, this is the nature of the complexity of D65 implementations. It's not a single out-of-the-box solution. You need to add on solution, etc. So obviously, we're very excited and proud of the fact that we're almost celebrating a 10-year of collaboration with the ExFlow.
can you believe that?
No, I can't.
And we were an early adopter.
Yeah.
We started the implementation in 2016,
Yeah, I think you were
and
our first customer.
you know, found ExFlow immediately because there was only a couple of players at the time, as I said. So
Yeah, no, that's exciting.
yeah.
So out of this, as we've gone through this journey, what do you think has been one of the bigger value propositions for Sabre that you found easy to adopt when it comes to the AP invoice tracing? Like, I mean, I got a few ideas, but if I say Staples, what do you say?
That's been a long journey for us because we did a massive effort years ago to bring procurement more to the forefront in the system,
Yeah.
which means all of our retail stores procure their supplies through the procurement system, through Staples, as you say,
Yeah.
and Amazon and our own specialty suppliers and such. But that increased the number of invoices that we were bringing into the system and pushing, our pushing ReadSoft to do a lot of recognition. And we had some problems. I had problems with Staples Canada because of the way that they changed their format all the time. And
what
so
did
we'd
you
have to
do? So
retrain.
you started transforming it directly then to bring it into directly to
Well,
ExFlow, or?
I learned through all my work with our ExFlow partner or implementer that how the actual integration works between ReadSoft and ExFlow, and I discovered that I could use that same technology and not take ReadSoft data, but I could take data from either a supplier that can provide it to me in a XML format and go through the transformation process myself and put it into ExFlow. And so I did that with Staples initially,
Yeah.
Staples US. And it was successful from day one. Within the first day, I think we processed 130 invoices through that way.
It's amazing.
Because we do a lot of volume with them, right?
Yeah.
And so I've got 5 other vendors that I'm going to bring on here in the next few weeks. And it'll be just a matter of, since it's a standard format that they'll supply it in, it's CXML, Commerce XML. There's a standard format. It's almost like EDI, but not. And so if they can provide it to me in that format, I can bring them on as little as 5-10 minutes now.
Exactly. And just to chime in a little bit of that, because CMXML is, it's a bit of a buzzword. It's a common denominator about the e-com platforms.
Yeah.
But ExFlow consumes XML, but you need to do the transformation. What would you say? Because you alluded to, it's very simple to just transform that format from into the ExFlow format.
I'll cheat and tell you what I did, right?
Yeah.
I looked at because I had learned years ago how to change that transformation style
the
sheet.
XSLT.
Yeah, the XSLT
Yeah,
that you
it's
guys have,
magic.
because our original one was tweaked, and it was continually tweaked, and I watched how it was happening. So I like to reverse engineer things, and so I then said, okay, how am I going to do this for a standard CXML format? And so I just kind of used your template as an example and made it so it works with standard CXML.
Yeah.
And I also figured out there was some technology in ExFlow that I really had a quandary with, because I couldn't figure out just to let you know, in our standard one, it goes out and interprets the PO number to figure out what company to put it into.
Right.
I tried to mimic that, but then I also found the flag in ExFlow that says derive company from PO. Boom. I did that, and I didn't have to have them tweak anything. It's just like, and so, you know, my original experiment, I was forcing them to give me the company ID, which you need to go into the right legal entity. But now that I got that, it just made it that much easier. They don't have to change anything. They just have to give me just a standard XML document, and I can put it into the system.
I think that's really cool. And also, I love the way that you talk about how you learned the nomenclature and the key flags there. Would you say that it was very easy to work together with SignUp Software to identify those, and we were helpful to
Well,
assist with that?
I did reach out to support originally about, do you have a style sheet for standard CXML? You didn't have it, so I wrote my own. I did reach out to support for
Funny
some
enough,
other.
we do have that now.
You do?
Well, you created it.
Well,
No, I'm kidding.
if you have that, I can tell you another story, but that's a long time ago.
I mean,
I'll share it with you as a gift.
Yeah,
As my retirement gift to you. I will give you my CXML. But I also discovered, you know, ExFlow allows you to bring in a document without an image.
Yes, it does.
Great,
It will transform the image for you.
But yeah, in order to transform it, you got to go set up the document setup. I did go out to Steve at the support to ask him about that, and I had some problems with some stuff, and he was able to help me figure out how to do that. So I took a standard CXML document and create the invoice image off of that, just like you do with what you get out of ReadSoft. So, and it still says ExFlow on it, so I'm giving you credit.
No, that's awesome.
It says this is an ExFlow generated invoice.
Yeah. Well, Rick, awesome to talk to you. So happy to meet you in person here at Dynamics Community Summit 2024. I can't believe it's been 10 years of business together. Thank you so much.
All right, you bet.
We appreciate it.
All right.
Thank you.